Buckle up, you're about to ride through hell on earth. These aren't just roads, they are death traps carved into mountains, jungles, and frozen wastelands. Every turn could be your last, every mile a gamble with nature's fury. From sky-high passes to jungle cliffs with no guardrails, these 10 roads will test your nerves like never before. Day to take the ride. Number 10. Taroko Gorge Road in Taiwan. Winding through the dramatic cliffs of Taroko National Park, the Taroko Gorge Road is one of the most perilous in Asia. Officially a part of the Central Cross-Island Highway, this narrow route is carved directly into the mountainside, often through unlit tunnels with jagged rock walls. Drivers face constant danger from falling rocks, landslides, and flash floods, especially during Taiwan's typhoon season. The road is extremely narrow, with blind corners and tight curves that can make passing other vehicles a nerve-wracking experience. Rain can reduce traction on the winding path, and fog often limits visibility to just a few meters. Guardrails are either minimal or completely absent on many stretches. Rockfalls are common after rain, and there's always a risk of the road being washed out. Tourists flock to see the stunning marble cliffs and lush valleys, but locals know this road demands full attention. Heavy vehicles are especially vulnerable due to tight turns. Emergency services are scarce in the region. The beauty of the surroundings makes it deceptively inviting. But beneath that scenic charm lies a deadly challenge. It's a road where a single mistake can mean disaster. Driving here isn't just risky, it's survival on a razor's edge. This is not just a mountain road, it's a gauntlet. Number 9. Skipper's Canyon Road in New Zealand. Skipper's Canyon Road, located near Queenstown, is a breathtaking yet terrifying path carved into sheer cliffs above the Shotover River. Built during the 1880s gold rush, this historic route remains largely unchanged, offering no modern safety features. It's a narrow, winding dirt road barely wide enough for one vehicle. If you meet another car, someone may need to reverse dangerously close to a sheer drop. Guardrails are non-existent, and the road hugs vertical rock faces that feel like they could collapse at any time. Rain makes the track slick and muddy, while snow turns it into an icy slide. Rental car insurance typically excludes this route due to its notorious danger. Sharp switchbacks, blind turns, and loose gravel keep drivers on edge. Yet it's also stunningly beautiful, with panoramic views of rugged cliffs and alpine valleys. Adrenaline-seeking tourists venture here for the thrill and the photo ops. Local drivers know every bend, but even they proceed with extreme caution. Skipper's Canyon is not for the inexperienced or the faint-hearted. Any distraction could prove fatal. The risk is high, but the reward is unforgettable. Driving here is like threading a needle, with a drop into oblivion if you miss. It's one of the most nerve-wracking roads in the Southern Hemisphere. Number 8. Guoliang Tunnel Road in China. The Guoliang Tunnel Road, located in the Taihang Mountains of China, is a haunting mix of history, danger, and awe-inspiring views. This road was hand-carved by 13 villagers using only basic tools in the 1970s, taking 5 years to complete. It stretches 1.2 kilometers through a vertical cliff and features numerous windows cut into the side, allowing light and partial views of the steep valley below. The road is extremely narrow and lacks any guardrails. Slippery in wet conditions and pitch dark in areas, the tunnel twists unpredictably, challenging even the most experienced drivers. Rockfalls are frequent, especially during the rainy season. Some sections are barely wide enough for one small vehicle. Despite the dangers, the tunnel has become a tourist attraction for its raw beauty and unique construction. Traffic is minimal, but even a single misstep here can be fatal. There are no emergency services nearby. The remote location means help is often hours away. Visibility is often poor due to low lighting. The road is a symbol of determination but remains one of the most harrowing drives in Asia. It's not just a drive, it's a confrontation with fear. Tourists may marvel, but locals never take this road lightly. One mistake, and you're gone. Number 7. Karakoram Highway in Pakistan and China. The Karakoram Highway is the world's highest paved international road, running over 1,300 kilometers between Pakistan and China. Known as the eighth wonder of the world, it cuts through the mighty Karakoram mountain range and reaches altitudes close to 4,700 meters. Drivers must contend with extreme conditions, including thin air, freezing temperatures, and sudden snowstorms. The road is narrow, with sharp turns and cliffside drops that are often unprotected. Landslides are a constant threat, and glacial melt can suddenly flood the route. The weather changes rapidly, and visibility can drop to nearly zero within minutes. Despite its dangers, the highway remains a vital link for trade and travel. Breathtaking views of peaks like Nunga and Rakaposhi attract adventurers from around the world. Truck drivers here are famous for their skill and nerves of steel. Locals depend on the road for daily life, despite its hazards. Rescue services are sparse and slow due to the terrain. The sheer drop-offs on either side are terrifying. Frequent construction and road work add additional challenges. This road is a test of both man and machine. It's where engineering meets natural fury. Beauty and danger exist side by side here, making it one of the most iconic and perilous roads on Earth. Number 6. North Yungas Road in Bolivia. Known as the Death Road, Bolivia's North Yungas Road has a reputation that sends shivers down any traveler's spine. Carved into the Andes Mountains, it stretches for 61 kilometers from La Paz to Coroico, descending over 3,600 meters in elevation. The road is unpaved and barely wide enough for a single vehicle. On one side lies a towering cliff wall, and on the other, a 600-meter vertical drop with no guardrails. Rainfall turns the path into a mudslide, and fog often reduces visibility to a few feet. Over 200 people die on this road each year, earning it its infamous nickname. Sharp curves, crumbling edges, and reckless overtaking add to the danger. Buses, trucks, and cyclists all share the same narrow path, often leading to fatal accidents. Despite a safer bypass being constructed, thrill-seekers continue to flock to the old route. It's popular among mountain bikers who seek both adrenaline and fear. Locals who rely on this road have little choice but to brave its hazards daily. It's a paradox, mesmerizingly scenic, yet terrifying. The road tests not just your driving skills, but your will to survive. Here, a single misjudgment can mean death. It remains a symbol of danger wrapped in natural beauty. Numbers 5. James Dalton Highway in Alaska. The James Dalton Highway stretches 666 kilometers through some of Alaska's most remote and unforgiving wilderness. It crosses the Arctic Circle, where temperatures can drop below -50 degrees Celsius and snowstorms can strike without warning. This gravel road is infamous for its extreme isolation. There are very few services along the route, and fuel stations are hundreds of kilometers apart. Breakdowns here can be fatal, as help may be days away. The highway is mainly used by truckers transporting oil and supplies to remote northern communities and oil fields. Driving this road demands a special kind of resilience, as travelers face icy surfaces, freezing winds, and rugged terrain. Visibility can be drastically reduced during snowstorms, and the lack of guardrails adds to the danger. Despite its hazards, the Dalton Highway offers incredible views of tundra, mountains, and vast open landscapes few people ever witness. For those who brave it, this road is both a survival challenge and a gateway to Alaska's wild heart. Number 4. Zoji La Pass in India. Located at an elevation of 3,528 meters in the Indian Himalayas, Zoji La Pass is a narrow mountain pass connecting the Kashmir Valley to Ladakh. This road is infamous for its unpredictable weather, treacherous terrain, and deadly avalanches. In winter, heavy snowfall often blocks the pass for weeks, and sudden storms can reduce visibility to almost zero. The road is carved into steep cliffs, with landslides and falling rocks posing constant threats to travelers. Only the most skilled and cautious drivers can navigate these icy and slippery roads. The Indian Army frequently controls access during harsh weather to ensure safety. Despite its dangers, Zoji La is a vital route for locals and travelers seeking the stunning Himalayan landscapes. The pass also offers a unique experience of raw mountain beauty, but the risks cannot be overstated. One must always respect the power of nature here, as this road has claimed many lives over the years. Number 3. Fairy Meadows Road in Pakistan. Fairy Meadows Road is a remote and deadly mountain track in northern Pakistan, leading to one of the most beautiful trekking destinations in the world. However, beauty here comes with a price. The road is unpaved, extremely narrow, and runs along cliffs with drops of up to 1,000 meters. There are no guardrails, and drivers must carefully navigate sharp bends and loose gravel. The weather can change suddenly, with fog and rain further reducing visibility and increasing the risk of accidents. Locals call it the John Lua Rasta, a life-taking road, and only highly skilled drivers attempt this route. Despite the danger, thousands of tourists brave this road each year to witness the breathtaking views of Nunga Parbat, the 9th highest peak on Earth. The cinematic beauty of Fairy Meadows is unmatched, but it demands respect and caution. One slip or miscalculation can turn this dream journey into a tragedy. Number 2. Bayburt D915 in Turkey. Bayburt D915 in northeastern Turkey is considered one of the most dangerous roads in the world due to its sheer drop-offs, lack of guardrails, and 29 hairpin turns. It cuts through the Pontic Mountains and connects to Bayburt, traversing rugged and remote terrain. Often covered in snow and ice, the road becomes extremely slippery, and visibility can disappear in a matter of seconds. It was constructed by the Russian military in 1916, and despite modernization attempts, many parts remain treacherous. Large sections of the road are barely wide enough for a single vehicle. Rockfalls and landslides are common during storms. Few tourists know about it, making it mostly a local's domain. Emergency assistance is virtually non-existent. Locals treat the road with caution, knowing full well its lethal potential. There are no warning signs or barriers. One wrong move, and there's nothing to stop you from plunging off a mountain. It may not have the fame of Bolivia's death road, but its deadliness is just as real. It's a route where fear drives every decision. Number 1. Yungas Road in Bolivia. At number 1, we have Bolivia's infamous Yungas Road, widely known as the deadliest road in the world. This narrow, winding dirt road clings to the edge of steep mountainsides, with cliffs dropping more than 600 meters below. The path is barely wide enough for a single vehicle, and there are almost no safety barriers. Rain and thick fog often shroud the road, making it slippery and nearly invisible in places. Over 200 people lose their lives here each year, mostly due to vehicles falling off the edge or collisions caused by sudden turns and poor visibility. Despite the construction of an alternative route, the original Yungas Road remains a magnet for thrill-seekers, cyclists, and drivers looking for an adrenaline rush. Navigating this road requires absolute focus, nerves of steel, and respect for the mountain's dangers. It's a terrifying journey, but one that offers breathtaking views of the lush Amazon rainforest and the rugged Andes Mountains. I hope you like this interesting video. Stay blessed. Goodbye.